I think you're wanting to blame someone.
I'm not really
You get what
sure,
I'm
guys.
saying?
I don't know
Sometimes
what
we have to sit
heard.
back
If
and
I don't
self-reflect and say,
know.
hey, okay,
Yet
maybe I
another
am
fucking
wrong.
night of
Or,
me not
hey,
going
maybe
to
I should
bed when I
change
said I
this.
was taking my ass to bed.
You know?
Yeah, me too.
I'm not being mean to you.
Well, it's only
I'm just
10 p.m. for me in
I'm just
Fox,
talking to
so.
you, okay?
It's almost 1
You don't
o'clock
count.
here.
It's almost 1 here.
And I think that the video, the first
We'll
thing
just
you
pretend
do
you're on
to
Cali
get
time.
Tell me it's
people
my
off your
job.
back
Yeah,
is
just pretend.
you need to listen to that video and take it in a different context. Because Feisty is a mother herself.
Okay, well, if Feisty's listening to me,
Yep.
We are.
off subject, regardless of, regardless if I did listen to it, but regardless of what that is, okay, I would just honestly,
Oh, okay,
just
Autumn, thank you.
love for you just not to talk about any of them.
Bitch, I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Aaron,
No.
if you have
Well, no, it doesn't work that way, Gabby.
Nope,
It
I'm gonna
doesn't work
say what
that
I
way.
want to
That's all I
say.
ask.
I'm gonna say what the hell I want to say.
Nope.
Nope. I'm gonna say
That's
what the
it.
fuck I want to say.
Listen,
I'm gonna
if we
say.
can come to terms on that,
Nope.
I'm gonna say what I want to say. And I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Nope.
You ain't finna tell
Before
me
you
to say nothing.
give her an apology.
Nope.
Because listen, you listened to that video, you got so pissed off
She's lasted
because
longer than I thought.
DPS, and I understand that's your child, you know, but you got so pissed off and you took it in the wrong way.
I'm gonna have
and
to
you
drink
went off on
or something.
Feisty.
Fuck.
So I think you
Oh
owe her
shit!
an
It's past my
apology
time.
for taking it in the wrong way, which I understand how you would take that in the wrong way with the clip that you were sent. Whoever sent you that clip is just, I don't know who it is, but they're wanting to start stuff.
well, maybe I should show you this one video. I have to find it.
What video?
I told you.
I think that's a different Feisty, Gabby, because this Feisty just started watching you. She did. She's never been in a box with Danny,
Well,
ever.
You can verify it.
Then get
I
it.
think that
Find it.
it's a different Feisty.
I don't think I've ever been in a box with Danny.
Hold on.
Chat. Feisty spelled it F-I-E-S-T-Y.
But see, this
Chat.
is just starting crap.
Have you?
that don't
Do you
even
guys
mean
recall Feisty
to
being
be
in a box with
started.
Danny?
I don't think I've.
You know?
Never. I mean, she does partake in the green, so.
I do forget sometimes, but I don't recall ever being in a box with her.
I'm being kind to you. I just think that, I mean, you literally, like, you just look at the chat and you say,
I was over
Jack and
there.
Jive said green heart feisty, yes.
do you understand? Or now you can't talk. You know, like,
See, this is the thing.
All right, there's two people requesting boxes. Are you guys trying to request boxes, or are you guys like
Not
sleep
that one.
requesting boxes? If you're trying to get in, put a box in the
I
chat.
don't know.
Now, I did talk to Danny the other
I
night when she was in
understand
the
what you're
chat.
saying. I get it, okay? I do. And at the end of the day,
I'm just saying that there is a life out
somebody
there.
called
There's
me-
a life. If there's a video,
Y'all
then-
get
and
Butterfly
you're
to 1,000,
you're still
please.
this mad at Feisty for that video that you can't find, then I mean, I guess you're just going to have to sit there and be mad, or you can say,
I'm not mad. I'm good, dude. I haven't talked about Feisty after that one. Just tell
listen, hey, I might be wasting my breath in the comments, but I'm trying to be kind to Gabby, and I'm doing my best here, okay?
I don't think
Okay.
Do you
I think you guys
remember
are just
the other
tapping the
Feisty
screen
with the green
and not
hearts?
really wanting a
Gabby,
How
box.
is it fair that I was forced to do something? Forget it. I'm shut my mouth up.
Gabby, do you remember the Feisty with green hearts? Do you remember the Feisty with green hearts?
Yeah, that's not the Feisty.
I think that's the Feisty that you're thinking of, though.
No, it's not.
Because this Feisty just started watching you.
their voice. I know their voices. I can tell them.
Gabby, I promise you she was never in a box with Danny, okay? She was, just let it go that she was never in a box with Danny. She wouldn't do that. She doesn't even know Danny. She just started watching you. Feisty did.
He does know Danny. You get Autumn. He's
I do know about Danny. Danny was in my chat the other night because my chat voted for her to win that back.
I think that you're dragging this out. and it's just bringing you more.
When she literally gave me a fucking timeline after I said, "Hey, stop talking about my son."
I know, but that's just who she is. That's who she is, Gabby.
No matter what, even if she didn't, okay, even if she didn't, that doesn't give her the right to do what she did. She gave me a fucking timeline, right?
She petty. She petty.
A timeline.
Gabby, she is
I don't care what
petty.
people say.
She petty as hell. She petty as hell when you piss her off.
That
Yeah, we petty
is
bitches.
ridiculous. And what did I do? Huh? Just tell her not to talk about it? She could literally have said, "Gabby, I really did it. I don't know who sent that to you," and message me off the app.
Okay, but you could say, "Hey, I took that video on the wrong context," and everyone. I mean, I don't know everyone, but I understand. I understand why that video would make you mad and be like, "Holy crap, this girl's trying to call CPS on me." I get it. Like, I get that would be your first thought, but in that context,
Tag with CPS threats. How they're going to take away my son? How they're going to? How they're going to?
Who's they?
They is not feisty.
In school,
Yeah.
there's so much.
I know. I don't want to talk about it.
Where's my apology?
From who?
Where's
Gabby,
mine?
listen, I understand. I don't want to talk about Cam or anything like that. I that makes me sick to my stomach. I just can't. But I'm just here to tell you that sometimes you just need to self-reflect and say, "Hey, maybe I should change this." Hey, because you have a life, Gabby. You have a son. You have a fiance. There are some people in this world that have no one. You know, they have no one, and they're all alone. But this app, you're letting this app take over your life and taking people to court for what? Now you have to pay them. Like, what the crap? You know?
Again, where is the proof of that shit?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
Where's the proof of Feisty being in Danny's box?
I'm sorry. Maybe that's not true. I'm sorry.
I just can't.
Listen, calm your tits, Becca. Calm your tits, Becca.
Where the fuck is the?
Okay, I don't know freaking anything about the court. Okay, maybe it's all on. Okay, you're right. I don't know anything about the court. Okay, listen.
So why is everyone? I don't get it. I
'Cause
don't
it's true.
get it.
'Cause it's
You
true.
have to stop acting like the victim. You have. There's a point in time where you have to say.
That passes me every single day. Okay, right. You're right. I'm wrong.
No,
Pretty much.
Gabby, that's not what I'm
What do
saying.
you want me to do? I'll just do it. What do you want me to do?
Get off the app. Stop monetizing our
Gabby, come on.
What
Or
do I
look
do?
at her chat. Public record.
I don't want you to do anything but sit back and reflect on
Autumn brought it right back around.
your actions, your attitude, this is just an app, Gabby. This is just an app.
Okay.
And now it's taken over your life.
I see you, Autumn. Okay.
When you get on here and all you see is hate comments, no one's positive. That ain't good for you. That ain't good for you to read. It ain't.
Sorry, I was just trying to do something for my family for them to stop talking.
No.
Here's the reality.
But you're on a public platform, though, Gabby.
I understand that. I get that. But you cannot slander my name and say that I'm something or I'm doing this when there's no evidence and actually doing something that's going to hurt me in the end. Because when somebody says something that's not even true, okay, anything.
Ignore it. And then ignore it, Gabby.
But this is where the hate's coming from.
If you know it's not true, then ignore it. If you know it's not true, then why does it affect your life? Why does it get you?
Because
For
the past months, for the past years,
Everyone-
have you not seen my lives? Have you not?
Yes, they're all screen recorded. I'm telling you, everything is screen recorded. That's why when you do lie, it's on screen recording and stuff.
When you do lie.
So you don't think when hundreds of people come at you and bully you and attack you and do
Gabby, that should tell you something that maybe you need to
So let me ask you a
self-reflect.
question. When somebody gets bullied and only one person can handle so much, right? So what do you think that person's going to do? those videos out there, they get me wild up. Do you understand that?
Get you wild up.
Yes.
Girl. Wild
Really?
up.
You don't think that's the truth?
No, I'm just saying wild up.
Wild, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think it's funny.
I'm just laughing at the wild up. Come on.
Whatever. But that's the problem. You make fun of me. You talk about my...
No. Pipe her down. I'm not making fun of you. No,
but that's what these people do. They
Okay, now she deserves a candle.
My body.
I've seen you.
God forbid it's wrong. Nothing will ever be right against these people. So honestly, what do I have to lose? And you're damn right. I should be angry. I am. I'm hurt.
Then take that hurt and do something with it, Gabby.
What do you think I did?
Take that hurt and that anger and become a better person.
What do you think I did because of that?
What did you?
Oh. Did something about it because it's not okay.
Gabby, but I understand. But
Somebody's trying to get her offline.
That wasn't the people that was attacking you.
I can't. We gotta stop, please.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll pipe her down.
I just
any human being.
I don't think
any human being.
Listen, I can't do this.
Any human being that sees these kind of comments every day,
there's so much more.
It's got to be hard on your mental health, Gabby. Listen, reading these comments, I get it. It's got it.
You're doing is helping my mental health. What you're doing to me right now?
Me? I'm Gabby. I'm not doing anything wrong to you.
Please just get out, please.
I know you
Gabby,
ain't finna try to turn that on her.
I've been talking to you, and you've been talking to me, and I'm not being mean to you. I'm not. I promise. I'm just trying.
I'm asking, please just get out of the box, please.
Why are you upset?
It's her life. She has control.
I'm not gonna leave you crying like this.
It doesn't matter.
Just get out of the box.
Man, Socks is fixing to lose her shit. I feel it coming more here.
Girl, I think you just need to self-reflect, and
You better leave on a good note, Autumn Woot.
Wendy.
You want me to love you forever, Autumn Woot? You better leave on a good note.
I don't know, Wendy.
Damn, she just kicked Autumn.
Victor.
Oh my god, I'm a victim of my own stupid actions. Let me cry.
Are we singing any more tonight? Is there any more music?
I'm watching the door. I'm waiting for her ass to come back in. You know she's on her way.
Look, I have a date tomorrow night with my husband.
Hurry up.
I've got a date tomorrow night with my husband at a very, very nice, expensive steakhouse, and I'm not trying to be asleep all day tomorrow. This is too much. You guys, I see box requests in, but you have to you gotta let us know in the chat.
No, I think the other ones are
so many brain cells. I just lost so many brain cells.
I think you did a good job.
I think the other ones are just
I was literally texting Christine the whole time, help.
She was. I'm trying to feed her shit. And it's too late because Gabby's already changed the damn subject.
I didn't want to get up there and be mean, that's just not who I am. But, Feisty, I did it for you, babe.
Well, you didn't have to do that for me. She didn't.
I know you didn't, but I know the person you are. I know the person that you have been for 3 years, and you would never in a million years speak bad about a child, and I will stand on that.
Damn, that shit kind of freaked me out. I didn't know where that noise was coming from.
I can't believe that. I cannot believe she let me in her box. I was like, holy hell.
pipe her down.
When she said she gonna get wild up, I about lost my shit. when I said you need to pipe her down.
How many times?
The thing is,
All over the place.
Oh my gosh. Let me see if she'll let me back in. I'm going to sing Novocaine.
hold on, Autumn. The whole problem is, I don't care that she went off on me, but she lied on me.
What did she lie about?
She lied and said I threatened to call CPS on her. She told her
like 9 times in text, Autumn.
She told her following for 4 days straight over 1,000 people's a day.
Wait, did I say that? Didn't I say that?
Yes.
She for 4 days. But look, I tagged her in my live video. I downloaded it on my platform and literally tagged her in it. And she could see it. I tagged her in 2 videos on my platform. And she was messaging me back and forth. And then when I told her that I wanted the same energy publicly that she gave me publicly.
That's what I said.
And she blocked me. She told me not to talk about her kid no more, and she blocked me. So she has not tried to reach back out to me. I'm still blocked on her end.
Let me go sing Novocaine. Let me go sing Novocaine.
Oh my God. She flat out lied on me, so cry about it, bitch. I'm going to talk about what the fuck I want to talk about.
You might want to try the ABCs. That might be better, more on her level.
Of course, Princess. Hold on. I didn't know you had a box request. Thank you.
I just have a question. I don't know. Sometimes I can be just a straight up asshole, and I don't want to be a straight up asshole, but I got 2 questions. Why is it our problem with your mental health is if you're not going to log off? Like, I'm not trying to be mean. If you're mentally going through something, you need to get off the app and stop blaming everybody around you. That's just my personal opinion. Like, she's saying, like, you're mentally because all these people are going after her hate, so she's,
No, you're absolutely right. We are the first control of our mental health. And if there's something creating illness there, you need to control that and get away from it.
Okay, good. Because I thought I was just being ass. And I have a child that does suffer mental health, and I try really hard not to speak on it, but it drives me nuts. And then my second question is, if your platform is about being a mom and your son, and I don't like to talk about kids either, but if that's what your platform is, you don't get to stand behind your son and use him as a shield for your bad behavior. And I feel like she's throwing him under the bus and then getting mad when people are saying things. But you can't, and we can't mom shame. Well, I'm a mom shamer. I'm going to straight up tell you, I got 2 grown kids. Are they perfect? No. But they're good kids. They work. They go to school. They do what they got to do. They're good human beings. My son is an amazing young man at 22 years old. He knows, and I'm crying because he's helped me so much. I've just recently went through a serious illness. I'm in kidney failure, and he's financially 22 years old, supporting himself and helping his mama out. He's a good boy. He knows how to open a door for a lady. He knows how to treat a lady. He knows how to behave, and he's 22. I know I'm a good mama, and I know my kids love me, and I would never want anybody to talk about them. But if they do bad, I'm going to say they're bad.
Oh, we hear you. I have a 22-year-old. Feisty has a 21-year-old. We've got boys too. And
so I'm not mom shaming. I'm just trying to be out there like, hey, I understand you. I've never once spanked my children. Never once had to lay my hand on them. And they're excellent human beings. I'm not mom shaming like that.
I don't think it's mom shaming. I don't think it's mom shaming at all to sit on here and give opinions about a mother putting a camera in front of her son and letting it sit on him and him becoming her content. If your son is going to be your content, people are going to talk about it. Okay. If you want to be a content creator, you have to be ready for public criticism. Everybody's not going to agree with you. Everybody's not going to like how you do your thing over there. And you can't just single-handedly take them all to court. You can't do that.
Yeah, okay. I just felt like I was being an asshole sometimes.
No. But see, her problem is, ma'am, is she's just as addicted to TikTok as Lisa Richards is Rack. And she can't walk away from it. This is a real life addiction. She's going to have to hit rock bottom before she leaves this shit alone. And we
rock bottom so many times though, Feisty.
No, you ain't. You only hit rock bottom once.
She climbs her way back out.
You might think you've hit rock bottom, but you only hit rock bottom one time. And that's coming from somebody that's recovered.
I can't imagine what her rock bottom.
Oh, hold on, she's going off.
She's whatever you want to fucking say.
Reality check?
I know that's so hard to do. It's not easy. Not with everybody talking about me and what they said. It's horrible. It's horrible.
But we're usually triggered by something you said or did. It's not like we're just talking.
People that I would feel a certain way or feel like I should demand or yell or be angry. You know, like people can change for who you really are. It's sick.
People can change for who you
I
really
feel
are.
different. I don't
Can we put that
feel
on a
like
shirt?
It's horrible. Okay?
Piper down, Feisty. Piper down.
People can change for who you really are.
Feisty is so mad
I'm not
because she would
perfect.
never call CPS. That's why she's
I
mad.
apologize for things that I never meant to hurt anybody.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter if you meant to hurt somebody or not. An apology is an apology.
They just make it something it's not.
She made it something that's not.
They
That's
tell me
why we're
I
here.
apologize. I feel like I have to explain myself over and over again.
She's doing this in front of 900 people just about.
And prove my truth.
There's almost 600 in here and almost 900 in there.
Yet, no one believes
In order
me.
to prove your truth, you have to stop lying so they can believe everything you say.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You can't lie and then say, oops, my bad. And then
I wanted to say something so bad, but I don't know. I can't beat
Thank you,
people in the
Butterfly.
way, you know?
I dealt with a different scammer and everybody would get mad at me when I was halfway nice to them in the box. They wanted me to cuss them out and I'm not that person. I want to help. I don't want to harm. And sometimes I am an asshole.
Hang on, let me go back over there.
Tell her to put me in a box.
Man, somebody needs to give
Oh my
Autumn a
God,
Benadryl.
It's my apology.
What, Feisty?
Somebody needs to give you some Benadryl.
Me some Benadryl?
Yeah.
Why? You want me to go to bed?
It's apology.
Girl, don't do that to me.
You want me to
You
go to
gonna
bed,
crack,
Feisty?
look, little HP. I've never said one bad thing about that baby.
Feisty, you want me to go to bed?
No,
Girl, you're
Autumn.
fine. I'm just teasing you.
Yeah,
Pipe
you
her down,
better
Autumn.
be. And get my candle ready, bitch.
Girl.
Tell her to put my ass in a box. I'll go over there.
You gonna sit here and tell me I owe Cam an apology? I've never spoken ill on that baby. Never.
Where's my apology to my mom?
What, the one that failed you?
Bobby.
I'm sorry, I don't owe them shit either.
She's talking about me and Bobby. Feisty, what's my mom's name?
Where's the apology to the supporters?
Huh?
What's my mom's
know.
name?
Christine, I don't know.
I don't know.
These are my best friends, and they don't even know my mom's name. Therefore, she brought her mom into this bullshit, and she wants us to apologize to her?
But you know what? You got a point there, Christine.
I don't mean to hurt anybody.
What?
That's not who I am.
Like, we go on trips together
Okay,
and shit. We
it's
don't even
not.
know our parents' names. I'm not apologizing to nobody. I haven't done nothing to this girl. All I was doing was streaming her while I was doing my classwork down here until she decided to lie on me. And when she lied on me, that's when I went for that head.
Okay, and so I just, found some
That's what I'm saying, Scam.
that I could probably trust.
And we know because she told
The
us.
internet, what are they going to do to me? Thinking I could just, lay my whole life into them. It's the dumbest, stupid mistake I've ever made.
You ain't never lied there, girl. You need to
You know what?
disassociate
There's
from...
one thing that I never did. No matter how
She's gonna have some Jehovah's Witnesses visiting her house.
turn their backs on me, talk about me, betray me.
I need some chocolate.
I'm over here eating strawberry yogurt flavored
Never.
almonds.
Did what they've done, even if I got into an
damn,
argument
it's past my
with
eating
this
time.
Or this person, I never went after them or said anything that they told me. I'm not gonna do that. Because I couldn't hurt anybody
Ooh, I love
like that.
Reese's.
I couldn't destroy a family like that because I could not sleep if that was me. How can any of you lay your heads down?
You
and
do
say,
it behind the
"Well,
scenes,
you
Gabby.
did
You do it
this, I
behind
did
the
it."
scenes.
How?
You sleep at night.
How?
You do it behind the scenes,
There's a
Gabby.
law against this. It's not just freedom of speech.
This
It's
filter
not.
is
There's
everything.
a huge difference.
Butterfly, she's doing medical coding or bill.
I think it's
What is
okay to
it?
do
Coding,
this, but
billing,
it's not.
coding.
Yeah.
It's not okay. You guys have hurt me more than anything.
Then get off.
You've done it yourself.
Anything.
It's a hard hold. Hit delete.
I don't think anyone gets how much pain I have in here. No one.
Girl,
No one.
the-
Because I don't talk about it. That's my therapist.
The police said,
They know.
get off.
My mom.
The judge said, get off. Look, the numbers ain't going up, though. They going down. See that?
I felt alone.
Them folks are tired of hearing that shit.
Hey, Feisty.
This may come as a surprise, but I don't give a fuck what she's going through.
I'm just glad you weren't watching this shit when she had Cam behind a payroll wall. Where
Oh, I would have been fucking livid.
you
then.
had to sub, and the sub videos were all videos of Cameron.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every bit of it's
Listen,
self-inflicted. Don't address
I'm
me.
sorry.
Don't address me from over there.
Okay?
Nope. Nope.
For thinking that you wanted to call CPS on me.
Mm-mm.
Don't work that way
Okay.
no more. No.
I should have judged you off the bat.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
But please stop talking about me.
I will talk about who I want to talk about.
Just stop, please.
Nope. Mm-mm.
And here, went forward, don't talk about me. Don't talk about Cam.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Don't
You're-
stream me anymore.
Look, bitch, you ain't fixing to give me no apology with ultimatums, you fucking clown.
What?
Who the fuck do you think you talking to?
Why do people think that they can tell you who?
You can't tell me what to do. You ain't got that extender over here with this biscuit, bitch. I'm here to tell it. I'm gonna talk about who I want to talk about. Get the fuck off the internet. You look stupid. You look stupid right now. You gonna talk about some, listen, Feisty, listen, Gabby, log the fuck off. It's a long pause on that screen and hit delete, girl. You look like a fucking clown. Look at your
I don't know
hair.
what else to say.
Look, you get off. Bye. See you later.
I really don't.
I'm clocking out. I'm clocking
Breathe,
out.
baby, breathe.
Look at your hair, girl. Look at your hair, girl. You look like you belong in the fucking circus right now. You need to stop it. You really need to stop it. It's time for you to go talk to your therapist at 1 o'clock in the morning? Really? Okay.
Call her.
At 1 o'clock in the
Maybe I
morning?
could text her whatever.
Yeah?
That's what I'm
Oh my God.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
If that
What
gets you...
TikTok shop did you buy the therapist off of?
If that gets you off this live stream so I can go to bed, go for it, girl.
TikTok shop has therapists.
Yep.
Wait, you can text your therapist at 1 o'clock in the freaking morning?
Anytime you want, she said.
I'm just here to tell it. It's like, you know,
Holy shit.
she can't afford to pay them court fees that we all know she owes. Look at that facial.
You're right. I do have to be here for my little boy. 100%.
Who is she talking to? Is her chat on?
The help that I need. I want you to know that.
Who is she talking
I was a good mom. I wouldn't seek help. But I did.
Okay, back up, please. Please
3
back up.
different therapists. Okay?
Give you kids.
This is the wrong way.
Go through all of this shit that has been going on with me online.
Back up.
I can see the comments better.
Back up. I can't see the comments. Oh, refresh.
I can't. I'll be right back.
Refresh.
Let's do a boogie check.
And so, yeah. That's the right thing.
Look, listen. She said I couldn't talk about her. She didn't say I couldn't laugh at her.
Do not bully me anymore.
Fuck you,
not
bitch. You ain't gonna
bullying
tell
you.
nobody who they can
Just
talk about.
stop.
I'm not bullying you. Them numbers going down. Look, ain't nobody buying that shit you're doing over there. You couldn't sell that fucking show on Ticketmaster, girl. Not even on Temu. I'm loving my
This
little
needs to
iPad stand.
stop.
Who the fuck is she talking to like that?
You talking?
I don't know. People are saying refresh the comments. They might be back on.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, never mind. They're off. They're off. They're off. They're off. They went and looked. So she's talking to herself. Oh, wait. Did she end? Oh, no.
And one more thing, can you not believe everything you hear on the internet?
Girl, you just lied on me for a whole week, and now you're gonna tell us not to believe.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What the hell? What the hell?
I don't believe everything I hear on the internet.
I wouldn't have to go to court. I wouldn't have to go to the police. But wouldn't you, let me tell you something, wouldn't you, if you had someone say, I'm gonna rape you?
No, bitch, I'd roll the fuck up.
And I don't care if I get whatever.
Take that shot, those candy covered grapes.
Whatever.
I know you know.
So let it go.
You gonna
But
don't
Great,
with
great.
you. I got mouth.
I should buy some new drapes that are cow print.
would you call the police if you got told to go blank yourself?
No.
Would you?
No. No.
No. I did
I'm
call
sure you would.
No.
No, drop
I don't know.
those drapes in the chat.
You do,
Not a
actually.
couple
You do.
bitch like you.
I don't do it for games. I don't do it because I want
Taco, you want
attention.
a box.
For the fucking rage,
You know
baby.
what I did it for? I did it to be stopped. I want it to stop. And you guys weren't stopping.
You can't just tell somebody to stop.
So you left me with no choice.
You know what I would do?
Hey, well, you know
I would
what,
change
though?
You
your
have
fucking number.
stopped.
Can I say
Like,
something?
I've asked you multiple times.
You even went to the judge and asked
None
the
of that
judge.
would have happened.
Yeah, the judge even said no, bitch.
None.
Yeah, the judge even said no. They can say what
I'm
they
just
want
gonna
to
sit
say.
here and just let you.
She's over there acting like she did
do
this
that
as a flex.
me.
The judge denied her.
I'm not perfect, but this amount of hate going real life is gone to way too far.
I'm sorry, taking one person to court 5
Way
times
too
is
far.
beyond real life. Taking
And
one
getting
person to court 5
lawyers
times is beyond real life.
Right, Farmer Girl? Let's back that up right there. Let's back that up right there. Farmer Girl. I wanted it to stop, so I created a CPS account. I created an account on my own page to troll my fucking self.
I mean,
Called
talking about
Gabi CPS Investigator.
okay,
She took one creator to court
people
5 times.
Vlog, whatever. Their life. Okay, they do.
She has
That's what
since
people do.
then been ordered
I just feel like it doesn't give anybody the right to attack someone.
to pay that money back.
Nikki?
It just doesn't.
She made a 5150 hold.
Thank you, Brittany
You can
Nicole.
have your opinions about me. You
No,
can-
one of them had
you
been
can have
voluntarily
a certain amount
dismissed.
of free speech to have your opinion. Yes, it's our right. But the difference is when you do.
Girl, don't try to educate me.
There's
Go
just
back
a
to fucking
difference, okay?
synchronized swimming. Don't educate me
I
on freedom of
think you
speech.
guys know.
No, ma'am, you don't
You
know.
don't have to tell me that you know.
Uh-uh.
Same
We've
thing.
don't
been
know.
through this fucking rodeo before.
You don't know. You don't know,
There's a
girl.
point where
Yes,
You have no
5
idea.
times. You heard that correctly.
comes to being.
I'm so far beyond educated on the freedom of speech because of HP. It's not even
I don't
funny.
want to have to go ahead
Right?
and go that far.
Hey, Feisty, did you
It
hear
shouldn't
me
have to go
earlier
that
when
far.
I said, could you check IG?
Yeah.
Did you get a message
every right to
from
I have every right to sing,
Britt Nicole?
dance, eat, talk about my female problems, talk about if it
Girl,
triggers
you
I'm
talk
sorry.
about them. You ask Alexa
Okay, I'm
about
sorry.
them.
I don't mean to do that. I'm just talking to other moms. Okay?
What about when you was slamming your
That's all
clam
that
on the
really
ground,
was doing.
dancing around
Just
like a moron,
Inventing.
acting like you didn't have a care in the world? Is that mom
create a lot of
content?
hate for me.
Was it
Why?
mom content when you told other moms that we needed things shoved in our mouths? Was that mom content?
Was it mom content when you left your alcoholic drink on the table so your baby could get it?
Defying gravity.
That mom content, baby.
Defying gravity.
Talking about my underwear and showering.
Girl, you pulled your pants down and shoved them fucking dusty ass granny panties on purpose. I know you wanted us to talk about that. You even took your account off private so we could talk about it.
And then shoved your hand down it.
Yeah, and then scratched that nasty crack.
And smelled your fingers.
You did that shit on purpose.
You know, this one chick posted pictures of Cam, calling him a monster.
You called him a serial killer.
What she did.
You should see
I've got
it.
videos of
weird.
that. You should watch that.
She said,
You flat out said that baby was going to be a serial killer.
Mud pile. And I would beat that little boy's ass.
Your boyfriend also came home and said he was scared to leave the baby there because he was going to get hurt.
She got hit by a bus asking for a friend. She said that and one of her disorder, but
I promise you she did. Go to Spill It Replays page.
how can you say
That page has a lot of nice videos on there.
I love Spill It.
Spill Replay or Spill Replay or whatever the
Spill
name
What
is.
is it?
Spill replay.
Replay the, what is it called?
Spill the Replay.
Spill the
Spill the
replay.
replay.
I act out on some of my lives that's recorded, because when you get so much hate coming into your room and all attacking you,
Yeah.
you're gonna freak out.
Riley, yeah.
Attacking you because of the shit you do and say online
You know what? The
publicly.
last couple of days, I've been doing pretty good. It's not easy.
I'm gonna go get some
but
crayon so I can
those
draw her a
videos out
picture.
there, it makes me look bad.
Girl, you make
But
yourself look
That's
bad.
that's what they.
You make yourself look bad. And you're talking to nothing. You got the chat turned off. You like to hear yourself speak, girl. I bet she goes back in there and watches these lives over again, and she flicks the bean, bro. This shit turns her to fuck on, man.
I couldn't sit there and just talk to myself. My ADHD will
I don't
have me.
know. None of you are really gonna listen to me. Y'all probably-
How the fuck you? They're not
Talk
even
about the dishes need
Bitch,
to be
she's
done.
like, none of you are gonna listen to me, girl. You have the comments off.
I was gonna say, who is she talking to?
Who are we talking to? Are they still off? They're off.
Yes.
Like, what are we doing? Them Addies, I'm fixing to go get me a script. Oh, there they go. I'm finna ask my doctor for some Adderalls. That shit be having y'all all over the place.
Oh shit! I'm
I
about to
think
make an
it's supposed to
appointment.
do the opposite effect if you've really got it. I think it's supposed to
It makes you hyper if
slow
you don't
your
have
mind
it. It calms you down if
Yeah.
you do.
What's up?
slows your mind down to where it's like on a one-way track instead of a
For TikTok
Freaking-
But
purposes.
see, it has an opposite effect on people that don't have ADHD. And if you
Right.
know, like if you go in and study, like some of these people, such as her, they go in and study what what ADHD is. They can act like they have it and get it, and they abuse it in the form of
press
speed.
charges on the.
I'd rather just have
I
my
don't know. What do you
baby.
think I should do?
Log off.
Put me in
Are
the
you one
box.
that- Are you the
Take
one?
care of your family. Ooh, somebody wants a box.
I already reported it. It was given to the detectives.
Ooh,
No, you falsely
And
accused
yes,
Brownie.
I'm filing charges. If you want the honest truth, I am. Yeah.
Snuggle baby really wants to be in the box. She wants to snuggle with
She has a
her.
sick, twisted mind. And not only because that was towards me, but that was towards my son, dude. My
Take
minor
the damn
son.
shit off the freaking internet and people won't talk
You
about
should go to
it.
jail for that shit.
It's not hard to
So, yeah,
understand.
you're damn right.
It's really not.
Yeah, you know what? All those pictures and videos that she has at Cam on her page, irregardless of what anybody sends to her, those videos and pictures are already on the dark web where all the P3DOs are sitting in their bedrooms at night yanking their sausages to them already because they're sick son of a bitches and they come over here on these big social media apps and they take those videos and they put them on the dark web.
I would be an idiot.
That
As
baby's
a mother,
already
I would
over
be an
there.
Idiot
So
if I did not
it don't
report
matter what nobody sends to
I
her.
would
That
be the
baby
worst
is
mom
already
ever
over
If
there.
I never.
Okay, you ready for this?
Well,
We've told her that,
lessons.
I would be
Feisty.
the worst.
We've
mother.
told her that before.
If I
And you know
let
what her
that shit
response
go.
was? She takes them to the public pool. What's the difference?
Seriously.
The public pool has
No.
50 people.
No, not
The internet has 50 million.
Someone came in my chat and said,
right, Melissa? She's already friends with one. You're
This is
right.
my minor son.
That's why I don't put my grandbaby
You don't put them little kids on here. I learned that lesson with my niece. I learned that lesson with my niece.
Whatever you say.
Why do you think my boy? I barely send
But you
pictures
know
to
what?
my friends,
Here's the-
even his family.
I would like to.
Like grandpa, I barely send them pictures.
This is never gonna happen. But here's my phone. Here's my iPad. Take it. Do what you gotta do with it.
Oh,
Run your-
funny how you just got a new phone, Gabs.
I really think it's me.
Funny how you just got a new
my
iPad,
phone.
Gabs.
All those death threats, all those text messages.
take my phone. I want them to. I have nothing to hide.
Well, I know it wasn't me, bitch. I don't even have your phone number.
But
Wasn't
reality is
I don't either, so don't even fucking think about blaming me for anything.
But we can all say I did. So that's what it is.
Yeah,
That's
she
what
just
it
got a
is.
smartwatch too. Beautiful soul.
Argue, this is never gonna go.
Lord, it's 1:30 in the morning,
I don't
girl.
really think that this is going to help. This will never go. This will never stop. No
Then
matter
just ignore it.
The thing is,
How does she stay up so late and still can get her kid to school and be up all day? Oh, it's the Addies. My bad.
I could apologize and I could say all of this shit, and y'all still will say something.
Girl, you got me on my second snack. This is not cool.
What do you got now?
Girl, I'm
Because I
still
was over
talking
the
about my
almonds.
best friend HB. Of course, we gonna be talking about you.
On a serious note, it's time to either get off the internet and seek some real professional help. Gabby, you were absolutely losing it.
Ooh.
Gabby, go to Feisty's box and have a conversation with her.
Don't bring her over here. I'm stoned.
I'm sure she will have a civil conversation with you.
I'm so stoned.
Go speak to her and get it over with. And
No.
try to understand her side of it.
No.
And try to understand your side of it, okay?
Man, I'm gonna hit on him.
You need to chill out, though, because going off like this ain't helping at all.
She doesn't. Christine, please text her and tell her I ain't in the mood for this shit tonight. It's 1:30 in the morning.
Christine, no.
You're never going to get an apology. You have to be okay with
She's not
getting
coming
an apology.
over here.
You're not going to get one.
She won't.
It's fucking 1:30 in the morning, man. I ain't got time for this shit right
We
now.
all feel like apologies are
I sent it.
mean that we're going to get one, but you have to be okay and be able to move on without getting
Tell
one.
Autumn.
People are going to talk about you, Gabby. They're going to talk about you, but it's how sometimes you need to take what they say to heart. Other times, ignore it. But some people truly are trying to help you and better
Is
you.
that Faith in the box? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Of course.
Look, she dropped them on. She even dropped Faith.
Can you hear me? I've
It's
never done
because
this
they're
before.
telling her what she wants to hear. That's why she dropped
And I'm sick also. Okay.
My text to Autumn literally says Feisty is too high to
I'm a
box
little
up with
bit
her
older.
tonight.
I've been watching you for quite a while, maybe since you moved, beginning to move to Florida.
Oh, God.
First of all, I want to say I'm sorry. And not that I've done anything, because I haven't. I've been pretty much a silent watcher. I'm really sorry that
I wanted to hear Faith tell her that she was
Put me in
losing
a
her
box. I'm
mind.
blocked anyways. Lorianne,
it's sad
I'm
that
blocked.
people have to be this way to other people. It's sickening.
Okay, she's
I'm
done.
just
That's
sorry.
the last
Girl,
time
don't
that
be
we
inviting
have
people
the
over
damn
to my
box.
house. Don't be inviting people to my house like you pay the
The little
rent.
boy does not deserve it.
Get up, I do pay the rent.
All people.
If she would have a conversation with you, and you're grown enough to have a civil conversation.
Autumn, honey, I love you. But I've already I've tried to have a conversation with her several times. I've offered to pay for her VTE.
Has she came over here in your box?
She actually did, and she screamed and hollered, and then went to her box, and I screamed and hollered over her because she doesn't want to hear anybody.
No, all she wants to hear is that the beginning of that video, and I can see how she thinks that y'all are over here talking about CPS, blah blah blah, but in reality, you were literally saying that you would never do that. So the fact that she's taking it as you are saying that you're going to do that, yeah, that's going to piss you off.
But see, here's the thing, Autumn. You're stuck on the CPS thing, and that's fine. But it's the fact that it's Gabby trying to control what Feisty can do, and that she's telling Feisty that you will not talk about me.
Right.
You will not do this. You will not do that, and that's just not going to happen.
Right, and I know it goes deeper than that video. Y'all, I've been watching her for forever. Like, I know there's so many things, and I didn't want to get into everything like while I was in the box. That's just, you know.
And Gabby streams her life like it's a reality TV show.
Yeah, 100% does. That's what I'm
we
saying.
We gather here as if we were just
I love
a
this
whole
show.
bunch of friends
I love this
watching
show.
one show, right? And we watch it together and we discuss this show, right?
Right. I just feel like she does, truly in my heart, I feel like she does owe Feisty an apology for taking that video the wrong way.
And it's fine, and
Okay,
she
so
can say she's sorry.
I don't know where you're getting the taking the wrong way thing. Autumn, I'm going to correct you because you know how I am.
What do you mean?
She didn't take it the wrong way. She sat in front of 1,000 people for 4 days straight and led them to believe I was calling CPS on her.
Right.
And
I'm
that
talking
I
about the
was
video she
shit-talking her
played.
son. The video she's playing.
Like the one where you said CPS,
That's not, but I don't care.
Bullshit.
That's not her taking it the wrong way. That's her outright telling thousands of people that I'm out here trying to call CPS on her. She has yet to stand in front of those people.
No.
She has yet to stand in front of those people and say, I was wrong. Feisty did not say that. What she did do is say, Feisty, listen, I'm sorry, but don't you talk about my son. You're not going to tell me what to do, lady. You're not going to tell me what to do. And as long as she's doing this publicly, I'm going to fucking talk about it.
Yeah, and I don't blame what I'm telling
Autumn, when she was talking about JJ getting his concealed carry and she told him to take an anger management class, what she didn't play, what she stopped that video was when she said, I told him that even though he might not need it, that it was good because it was a responsibility that he was going to conceal carry and he needs to take the proper steps to make sure he's concealed carrying properly. Just like when people have children and their parents, maybe they need to take a parenting class so that they can properly
100%.
take care of their children. That's all she was saying in that video.
Right.
That didn't even have the same
Other than that, like I'm talking
context
about
as
the
CPS.
CPS video where she makes it clear. She said, Feisty said, I ain't doing all that CPS bullshit. You know, if I see something, I'll say something. You know, and that's Feisty saying I would never do that crap.
Well, Feisty said multiple times she wouldn't do that.
Right. She took it as, okay, they're talking about CPS. Since they're saying the word CPS, then they're calling
Listen,
them.
Autumn, you're not picking up what the fuck I'm laying down, bro. I downloaded my live. I downloaded the unedited clip that she got sent. The entire 5 minutes of it, okay? The whole conversation. I put it on this platform right here, and I tagged her in it. I also tagged her in the video that I had from my live where she tore Cameron's ass up after she locked us in his bedroom. I tagged her in both of them. She knows damn good and well that I never said that about CPS. This is a game she's been playing, and when I threw them billboards up, that's when she wanted to fucking act like a victim. She can kiss my whole ass. She can fuck all the way off. She can fuck all the way off.
And that's
all the
weird,
way off.
Mama,
I don't care who says this.
Either way,
her. I don't give a shit about her fucking mental health. If it's so far gone, log the fuck off. I don't care if she doesn't like that I'm talking about her kid. You don't want us talking about your kid? Get him off the fucking internet.
Right.
You're the one putting that baby in danger. Nobody else. And all I've ever heard are a bunch of parents that are concerned about that baby and the chaos that he's living in inside of that house. I've never heard anybody bad talk him. I've never heard anybody say anything bad about him at all. They're all concerned about this 4-year-old lost little boy that is in there listening to these parents go at it. He's literally sleeping in the same bed that they're fucking in. Where's he sleeping at when they're fucking is what I want to know. You want me to go deep dive into that shit, Gabby? Don't fucking play with me, girl.
That's why I'm trying to tell her, don't do it.
He's got a whole ass bedroom. Why the fuck is he sleeping in the bed with them? If he can't sleep by himself, you put your ass in the bed with him in his room. You don't put him in between two fucking adults. Don't start with me.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I tried.
I love you so much. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to pop off on you like that, but that girl sat in front of me.
I love you. And that's why I'm saying is when you're pissed, you will hurt somebody's feelings. You know, but you have to be pushed to that limit, you know?
Well,
you have to be.
A lie will do it every time for Feisty.
Yes, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's insane that it's went this far. But she fucked with the right one. She fucked with the right one.
Is go to Feisty's page here and go watch the 2 live videos that Feisty posted that she tagged Dumbass in, and you'll see the full clips of the live, and then you'll see what Feisty's talking about, like, fully.
But Gabby going off on her?
No, it was the live clip when me, Christine, and that Alicia girl were in the box. The first part of the discussion, we were talking about her hitting that dog over there. And then it led to me talking about all this CPS shit, and I would never call CPS. And then we went into talking about that Blue Eyes lady and how I did call CPS on that one because she was outright inebriated.
Yes.
She was abusing the hell out of that kid. And I'll call him 100 times
That's the point.
more.
You see something, say something. That's what you meant by that.
That's when I said, when I see something, I say something.
Exactly.
But I tagged her in that video, and I know that she has watched it because I have my views on dumbass over there, and she's still standing firm on the bullshit. That's what has me pissed off. Is she knows the truth, but for clout and for this little bit of attention that she's getting over there, for them numbers right there, just like HP did, she will get on there and put a show. And I dealt with that shit for 2 years, and I'm not dealing with it this time.
That's what I'm saying. Just don't. She fucked with the wrong one. When you were being kind, you were saying I would never call CPS. You could have took it the wrong way and said, "Yeah, I'm calling him."
She even said I lied about offering to pay for her damn vet tech exam.
No, you said it multiple times on the live. I heard that.
I tagged her in that video too. She said she never texted me and told me, "Bitch, I don't have your phone number."
Well, I tried to. I tried to tell her not to.
I mean, I appreciate your effort, but I didn't ask you to go over there.
No, I know you didn't.
I don't want to have a conversation with her. That woman is a gaslighting ass narcissist.
And she's done past the point. She passed the point of having a conversation,
I don't have no time for that shit.
And that's the thing right there. Who was it? Who just said it? Somebody just said, Rebecca. So she's still over there right now with this new person in the box, this new person who's kissing her ass, right? She's still standing firm that the law firm is legit, right? When her own
she believes her own lies.
Patriot Nana.
Okay, so can I pass something off on this real quick? Is there any proof that Gabby was in on all of that, or did they tell her, okay, we're going to help you out, we're going to get a lawyer, we're going to get these cease and desist? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Right. So when the cease and desists were made and they were mailed out, Gabby took photographs of the FedEx receipt of her sending them to.
Yes, but did she know that they were doing it fraudulently?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely not.
But just because she mailed them does not mean she knows they were done fraudulently.
They had a whole conversation about it.
She definitely knew that they weren't real.
The chat, somebody in the chat said that she printed them and mailed them out.
Okay. I wasn't watching her then, so I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all.
That's what I told her. I said, Feisty hasn't even been watching you for a while. Like,
yeah, but that's why when you saw her video with the TV and the printer below it, that's the printer she printed those damn things out on, knowing damn well they weren't legit. But you know what cease and desist is? It's nothing. It ain't bullshit until you back it up with something in court. So in her mind, it's not breaking the law because it ain't shit until you back it up with something.
In her mind, it's one person doing all the things.
Michelle, can you send me that video that we found today of them all in the box talking about it together?
Oh, shit.
You'll be absolutely fine.
Drop it in the chat. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it.
Did I share it in the chat already?
I can't remember, but I know it's on that Spill the Replay page. There's people in here that probably don't know what the hell we're talking about. Y'all give me a second.
I'm going to get out. But Feisty, I know that you didn't tell me to go over there. I went over there because I know the heart that you have, and I know the person that you are, and I wanted to make you clear. I wanted to make you clear that you would never be the person to call CPS on anyone. And so, and you didn't ask me to go over there. You didn't ask me to say anything. I said it, and maybe I said the wrong words, but I tried.
And I hate to say it.
So,
because
I'll get out
it's all funny
and leave y'all be.
And they think, oh well, whatever.
Thank you, Autumn.
What
I'm
was
just
that? Oh,
messing
that's
with her,
Logan.
or she deserves what she gets. It doesn't matter.
There's a video, Ashley Nicole,
Who died a long time
of Patriot Mama in a box telling everybody that she put her daughter up to doing the cease and desist under a fake law firm. She did it because her daughter is a paralegal and she knows the verbiage. That's the video we're looking for.
You know, you are.
I'm not going to say where this came from.
Yeah, that one, Patriot Nana, sorry.
I'm not going to say where this came from. So if anybody asks me, I'm already telling you now, you're going to be muted. Do you hear me? Because I'm not saying where this came from. But I just received 2 photographs of Coco that were taken and sent to this individual 2 weeks ago. So these are 2 weeks recent.
Self-preservation.
Hold on.
That's exactly what it is. Rise above it.
The individual that sent me this was told that she could not take Coco to the vet because she couldn't afford it.
You just got to have the right people to boost you up and get yourself boosted up enough to go rise above it. You just haven't found the right
What's wrong with her belly?
friends, group of supporters, whoever you have to boost you above that level and be able to talk to you. And
Thank you, Shay.
with you.
Let me go grab
I think
it.
those are feisty.
She said 2 weeks.
You know,
What is that?
a lot of people, and
could that be? Like,
It's just a skin rash.
so she's not taken to the vet?
No.
You may have friends that may seem like
That looks like it hurts.
you're great, you know, you can do this, you should do this, but then all of a sudden they get in your head and it's like, well, you need to do this for them back to the work. Yes, let's do this and let's do that, and you do this and you do that. Well, then that puts you in another world then.
That poor baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said that baby's belly's been like that since November.
It's been like that for a hot minute, but she keeps deflecting and not showing it, not showing it, not showing it, so nobody knows.
You think, well, fine, you're hurting me, I'm going to hurt you.
But we know every time she cancels a damn vet appointment, like the one that was supposed to happen last Monday.
And I'm going to kick them back. And what has it done? Nothing.
Jess dropped that. Oh, hang on.
I got it.
That's it. Okay. Yes, look at you all up past your bedtime.
I know. We should be ashamed.
I love you, Jess.
Okay, did you get it?
Yeah, Jess put it in our chat.
Okay, yeah.
Here you go.
Shay had shared it too, and then I went to go grab it, and I thought, oh shit, I'm going to get kicked right out of the freaking box. I was trying to drop it.
They're on a platform.
You could, I was going to say, you could fast forward a little bit past the talking, but you could just play it all the way through, I guess.
Okay, the Sandy. That was 100% not. It was the truth. I don't know how many times I can sit here and say that that's the truth, regardless of what anyone has said.
About everything you told me about the letter, about the law firm not existing and all that stuff.
No, it was an actual law firm because we weren't going to illegally use a law firm that was an active law firm. She does this for a living, so she knew the proper verbiage and used it. My daughter made the letterhead and chose a firm that was not anybody's firm.
Okay, the last thing you said was that your daughter made the letterhead, that it was a
fake letterhead, yes.
Okay.
It was. And again, it was something that I asked my daughter to do to help, which in hindsight,
I know y'all see me shaking my head over here.
I wish I wouldn't have involved her.
Is you can't sit there on a platform.
The fuck? I'm sorry.
Those that don't know, Patriot Nana and the box above her, Monique, were both her mods during that time.
They should all be charged. Every one of them.
So apparently, I missed this whole live. Like I kind of was watching a little bit back then, but not really. I guess this was a 4-part live then
I don't care if that guy doesn't practice anymore or not. You can't
That's
impersonate
illegal. That's a confession.
Yeah, you can't impersonate a lawyer, and that woman confessed that in front of hundreds of people.
But how many times tonight
What's
has she
wrong with
said,
y'all? You know,
these were real?
some people think, man, they ain't too bright. They out here making up these fake cease and desist. And some people be like, oh, that's kind of slick. You know, you acting like you a lawyer. You know where you're not bright at? Getting in front of hundreds of people and talking about that shit. I wouldn't give a fuck how many messages I got wanting me to get in a box and be interviewed. You ain't getting me on fucking live saying shit. Nothing. You think you gonna get me on a live stream admitting to committing felonies? Are you crazy? Have we lost all of our marbles?
what was that? They can afford vapes but not take the dog to the vet. I know. Or what about the shoe rack that Aaron was putting together tonight?
After Patriot Nan did the live and confessed, people called G out about it, and she said it was part of the plan.
What was part of the plan?
Basically, people will ask the same thing you just did, Feisty. Did she know?
Did she know what?
Rebecca, what do you mean? Basically, people will ask the same thing you just did. Oh, did she know?
Thank you, Kirsty.
Well, see, that's when they do all that investigating and they start looking at their messages and all that kind of stuff. And it doesn't matter if she deletes them or not because they can still pull them. Every one of them can go in and delete their messages and try to hide all that shit out, but they can still pull that shit. And even if they can't, they'll be able to see that you've deleted stuff, and that makes you look really suspicious.
She did. Brownie did talk to the lawyer that ran that firm at one point in time.
I do remember hearing Brownie play a recording, I think, for her talking to somebody. I don't remember who.
Well, she talked to Victoria, which was Anna's daughter, and she pretended
was that
to
her
be,
daughter?
Yeah, and she pretended to be a paralegal supervisor.
Oh, Lord.
And told her that she'd have the lawyer call her at 3:15 the next day. That, of course, didn't happen. We waited. And then after the 3:15 lawyer didn't call, she reached out to the actual law firm in, like, Google with that Steinfeld, whatever the hell the name was. I can't remember now. Reached out to that attorney's office, and somebody answered, and somebody told her that there was absolutely no record of that at all. And they asked her for the documentation, and she sent it over to them. And then after that, I mean, that's out of Brownie's hands once she sends that information to them, what they want to do with it, you know?
So Gabi is still standing firm that this was real.
Yep.
So
do we think tonight?
Do we think that she's standing firm on it because Mimi funded the money for it?
Funded the money for what?
I don't know. To pay.
It's like you calling me saying, Christine, type up a cease and desist, and me saying, okay, give me 20 minutes.
Well, right, but she got a lawyer for it.
RAPE.
The lawyer that didn't go to court. I mean, she, technically she paid a law firm to do it.
To do what?
The community to take me down.
What?
The cease and desist?
The AG was in court when Gabi lied and said it is a real law firm.
Yeah, the Attorney General. That's where we got the Turtle General name from, remember?
The Attorney General was in court when Gabi lied and said it is a real law firm.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So do you think she's standing firm that it was real because Mimi gave her money
to make the cease and desist? I could see that. Yeah, I can see what you're saying now.
Do you know?
For
see
a
what
cease
I'm
and desist,
saying?
and she
Molly,
didn't use
did you
it
want
for
to box,
that.
hun?
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know it's not a real law firm. I used to mod for Brown.
Yeah.
It's not a real law firm.
No, I know it's not a real law firm. I'm just saying that.
So Gabi can say whatever she wants. It's a lie.
No, I think what Michelle is saying is, did Gabi go to Mimi and say, I need money for a cease and desist, and money? Mimi said, okay, here's the money.
No,
Gabi didn't use it for a cease and desist. She got this fake one drawn up.
I don't know if there was ever money exchanged. I think that Patriot Nana's daughter just did. I think Patriot Nana's daughter did it as a favor.
Right, but now she's got to go 10 toes deep saying it was real because Mimi might find out.
Yeah, I think what they're trying to say is, although Patriot Nana and them offered to do it for her as like a good gesture, she may have gone over to Mimi and said, they're charging me $500 for this. Can I get $500 for it? This is going to shut this stuff down. You see what I'm saying?
That might be the
she's-
case.
Yeah,
but
she's
if-
standing she's standing so firm on it because Mimi's watching her, and she doesn't want to get caught in the lie and have to explain where the $500 went. You see where she's
Dude,
saying
that might be the case, but it's just going to blow up in her face.
Oh, always, girl.
Oh, that
Always.
makes sense.
Because, like, I mean, nothing Brownie did was unethical, and like everything.
Oh yeah,
Gabby
no,
did
I
was
don't think
completely-
anything Brownie did was unethical
No,
at all.
I know, but I mean everything Gabby's was completely unethical.
You might want to unmute for a second.
100%. 100%.
And Feisty, by the way, you are completely crushing it.
Oh, I wasn't trying to. I really wasn't trying to. I was just streaming her until she lied on me.
No, and I remember HP. By the way, I am someone who knows HP.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm an OG. I'm old enough. I know HP.
I'm sorry, girl.
Well, welcome
Yeah,
back around, Molly.
No, hey, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. You can drop me now. Bye.
All right, girl. No, I'm just like, she's just, my thing is that she is just so damn like, instead of just not like, just not bringing it up at all, she is just standing so freaking just like 10 toes down on the
Who shut up
lie.
at whose door? I wasn't listening. Who shut up at whose door? Can we hear what she? Hold on.
You did this. The lawyer, the law firm, blah blah blah. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
You just wanted to think that.
We just played it.
You have a lot of hate people out there. You have a lot of hate.
But
And that's where
all this more of this hate came from.
Yeah.
Is it because they made it seem that I was in.
That's why I'm
You
asking.
got all kinds of folks getting boxes. I love
Stop
it.
and think. Instead of, is it if you go and you win?
Hi.
Hey, hey.
Can you go lay down or what?
Oh, yeah, I thought you wanted a box. I'll throw you down.
Brownie didn't give out her address. Her address was on the envelope of the FedEx envelope that the C&D came in.
It's going to stop, and it's going to continue. The hate. What's the need?
You're okay. I love your name.
At that point,
And she shot a piece of mail live with her address on it.
The hate is still going to go on no matter
Oh,
what.
you're good.
You've got to somehow.
Yeah, the address, Gabby's address was the supposed law firm's address.
Getting them to help you.
That the paralegal
Preservation. To where you can continue to
said
fight
was the address of the law firm, correct? Is that what I
Or
remember?
you
Right.
can
Okay.
inside and know what to say and what to do to push the hate aside, because it can happen.
Well, the cease and desist she sent to Waffles was literally sent to her dead grandmother.
I will tell you that it's going to take a while, and it's going to have to take some support from people or from a person or whoever you trust that can help you pan through it, to push you through it.
I agree.
But you're going to have to
listening to you.
decide. You know, if you go forward, is that going to benefit you, or is it just going to be like it is now, and you're just going to have more hate?
Man, it's
I mean,
almost
it could
2
go-
o'clock
to
in
be
the
honest
morning,
with you,
Gabby.
it could
We
go
ain't
either
all
way.
on Adderalls like you
You've
are.
got so many people out there and that's doing these nasty things and saying nasty things.
Look at her eyes, y'all.
The whole court thing, it was just.
She's gonna have to get that baby up for school pretty soon.
Okay, so somebody in the comments here just said
You're almost
that
this is me.
she did get money from Mimi.
I was in your shoes, and if I had all my documentation,
I wouldn't doubt it.
and I knew
That's why
exactly
she's got to
what
be
was
right so hard for the fact that it was real.
I'd be hiring a lawyer.
Is that what you're saying, ATD, a girl?
System.
Because what happens is she's giving out Mimi's phone number too. And people will
And this-
absolutely send Mimi screen recordings.
This is not Gabby's first rodeo. She filed like 5 PPOs against people in Illinois and lost.
That a lawyer ain't gonna pay a bit of mind to you. I hate to say it. That's
You're right, because it
doesn't matter if you're in Florida
Mimi gave money
or
for an
where I am in Maryland. They do the
Autumn
same
Woot,
thing.
are you still in the chat? If so, please comment?
Do what?
No, lawyer stands for liar.
Liar. Yeah. Yep. It doesn't, I mean, it just doesn't matter.
Oh, wow, Shay.
It's sad. But
That's fucking wild. Autumn, I got your text. No, honey, you're fine. You're totally 100% fine.
Like, oh yeah, I
She sent you a message on IG.
They know.
Oh,
By talking to these
Autumn
women,
did.
they already know beforehand what they're going to do.
Being paranoid.
Autumn, I got your text. You're totally fine, honey. You're totally fine.
Girl, she better stop. I love you, Autumn. Ain't nobody fucking girl stop.
Goes in with a
Being
lawyer,
paranoid.
Yeah, she is.
Because they've already talked to what they're going to do, and it's going to be done. Because you don't have
feel
to.
bad. You get inside your head too much. Stop
You're
it.
going to press charges.
Don't feel bad, girl. You're fine.
Somebody like that.
I ain't mad at nobody.
You have a lawyer to go.
Well, with a PPO, you really don't really need a lawyer.
Oh, yes, you do.
You really don't. But,
and that's where because I had all of
What she should have done is she should have took that money that Mimi gave her and actually got herself a real lawyer if she really thought she was being bullied and stalked and harassed and, all the things.
I guarantee you, if you would have had a lawyer, they wouldn't allow to touch you.
Thank you, lady.
What you wanted to show. Or at least he would have been able to show it. Now, whether you would have won or not, I don't know. That's
No, it's going to be submitted to the court to be shown. A lawyer can't just be like, hey, look at this.
Peachy, Suzanne.
At least you would have had the chance.
Is that the truth?
At least the lawyer would have instructed you before you went to court, whether,
Mimi gave her $2,000 to get a lawyer?
Evidence or whatever. Instead of.
That's not the first time I've seen somebody say that. Where did you get that from, Peachy?
Is there proof of that?
What's that?
Have a good night, beautiful soul.
Yeah, after the fact, and with all of the things that people have done to me.
Night, beautiful soul.
I know, but they feed off of that. People feed off of that stuff.
Waiting that people will not take a picture of me.
They feed off of it.
Okay, another one said 2,000.
They feed off of it because they know it hurts you. And so if they know it hurts you and bothers you, they're going to continue to do it over and over.
Yeah, we don't know that, though, Melissa. We don't know that for a fact.
Even
and I think she got back pay a long time before that.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, no, she's had back, but yeah.
I'll probably be bashed on everything that I had. I'm not saying to do it.
He said it and they blew it.
The comments would go.
If we can find a video of that, Peachy, that would be MVP status right there.
I don't care.
Yeah, if you, totally.
I'll probably never know none of them people. So it doesn't matter to me.
Oh, yeah. ATDA. The lawyer will take on anybody if you're willing to pay him.
I know.
He'll fight any battle for you.
And I can rise above them people.
I need to get there.
You will. But it's going to take time. It took me time. It took me a long time. But I'm there. Now, let me say, I come out of therapy. It took me about 2 years.
Thank you, Alex.
2 years.
I'm glad you're here.
Because I was out of therapy. I started therapy in 2020.
Thanks, Alex.
I'm out of it a year later. And
thank you guys for keeping it demure in here tonight. You guys are great.
I'm a month in.
Well, you'll get there. But let me tell you something. Do I sometimes feel like that I'm going back a little bit? Like I feel like
I don't believe she's in therapy.
Defense comes out a little bit. Yes, sometimes.
I wish she would, but I don't believe
no,
she's
you're
in
good.
therapy.
You're good. I just never heard a dollar amount. That was just my opinion,
but that's where therapy.
My assumption.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It takes time, but you'll get there. You just have to hang with it. It's nothing overnight. Just hang with it. But yeah, I mean, I just don't pay attention to them. I mean, I stroll a lot through these lives and stuff, and bully the streets of TikTok. People are bullying people left and right.
I'm so tired of hearing that fucking
You're
word.
not the only one, darling. Now, I will say, you're probably on the top ones they get at you, but I think they do it because.
Oh my God, this lady is like filling her head, isn't she?
They
She
know
making my head hurt.
torment you, and it bothers you.
And this filter makes Gabby look like
that personality where you're happy-go-lucky and you just want to have fun, and they know that kind of thing gets to people like that. That's what it is.
Leave me
You've just
alone.
been listening for 2 minutes, beautiful soul.
Let me eat my damn chocolate.
Do you, boo? That's what they tell you. Do you, boo?
Let me eat my chocolate in peace, damn
If
it.
they make fun of you or not, I say things ass backwards too. It don't matter to me. I just said that ass backwards a minute ago. You know, it don't
Yes,
matter.
Chrissy, she's
Yeah.
on snack number 3.
I'm just eating these. They're just little ones. They're little.
That's all. And your little boy's sweet.
I've only had 3.
No, nobody has raised a perfect child. Nobody. They did not write a book.
Oh, thank you, Molly.
They did, but they didn't. We all have to live.
Thank you.
You know you're a child.
Good night, y'all. I'm getting ready to go to bed here in about 20 minutes, too.
You know, you're the mom.
Now we're coughing.
That I don't agree with.
Why are we coughing
Okay,
now?
so
She
do we
wasn't
think
coughing 20 minutes
that
ago.
It's okay.
do we think that the child goes to school tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Has a place, a roof over her head, and has
Depends on if she's got Aaron home for another night.
Purple Rain, are you trying to get a boss babe?
And let me tell you,
Purple rain, purple rain.
If you were doing all that wrong, they would have snatched that child up long before now.
Well, especially them taking him to a medical neglect clinic.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. That day that happened, I was on that live.
Oh, is this the next mod? Is this going to be the next mod?
Lit my lid big time. I would have not been happy. Now, that's one time I would have lost my shit. Because I would have not tolerated that at all. Out of nobody.
Truth be told, hold on, I gotta mute this because I don't like talking on people. Truth be told, you know, people call CPS on people, whatever. But if you're not fucking up at home, why does it bother you? Just let them come in, see your shit, and let them leave. Why are you tripping? Why the hell are you tripping so bad? If you're not fucking up over there enough, you shouldn't be scared of them coming over there. Let them in and let them see, and then get on your live stream that you love so much and fucking brag about it.
We have to go see a doctor.
Yeah, no.
Off your clothes. And they don't. He doesn't know any of you. And
Florida let her refuse a rug test.
And so he's probably scared. Absolutely. Because
I don't believe that for a second.
Me neither.
You know what?
I just believe that they skirted around it and didn't go.
But he's on the spectrum. You know, people can be on the
I believe that she's not in counseling or
I don't think she's
whatever.
in counseling at all. A counselor would have told her to get the fuck off the internet.
Listen. I don't know about the rest of you guys where you live, but I'm in California, and let me tell you, to get into any type of appointments, it's a good 6 months to get into anything around here. So the fact that she's able to walk out of court and get into 3 doctors in a matter of 24 hours is just fucking amazing to me.
I mean, you could do telehealth like that.
but you didn't win. Discussing previously because the day
You can do telehealth like that.
knock on my door with a police officer and CPS and CAM, and they said, "Here, no abuse, no neglect." Yeah,
This is Gabby we're talking about. She likes to physically go into the doctor. I've never once heard her talk about telehealth.
Right. That piece of paper said if anything was to be noted on abuse.
Okay, so was she is she claiming that Florida took Cam from the school and took him to a doctor without her there?
Yes.
Is that what the claim is? I'm gonna tell you right now. If y'all are new here, y'all don't know this. I'm gonna tell you a little backstory real quick. My beginning on TikTok is when I had my 13-year-old niece in my custody. At the time, she was 11, and she was in the custody of the state of Florida. Okay, her mother still had rights to her, whether I liked it or not. Her mom still had rights to her. Those people could not take her into that doctor's office unless they had the mother's consent. And if the mother was available, the mother was to be there in attendance at said appointment. I don't believe for one second of a doctor, but she still has rights to him. They had a warrant. They had a court order. So DCS went into a court based off of a phone call and got a court order to pull him from a school That must have been a pretty serious phone call.
Well, apparently she kept refusing to take him.
Oh, okay. They wanted her to take him and she wouldn't, so CPS went and got a warrant for it.
Yeah, I have friends.
Now that makes more sense.
Mother's love is
So because of her refusing to do so, I guess they took matters into their own hands. But again, I don't know how much of that I still believe, because she said that they took him and stripped him and all the things, and I just still don't know if I even believe that.
Well,
I
they do that.
even though they come.
They do. Oh,
Remember when I was
yep.
I had HP and her people were calling CPS on mine, and
Yep. Oh, was it the bath incident? Oh shit. Okay.
The last couple of months.
Well, that would be grounds.
I don't know what you're talking about, the bath incident.
She fucking put him in a bath that had epoxy.
But he wouldn't, like, a cop came in.
Okay. Sorry, I was in with Logan for a minute. The epoxy situation. Did you explain that?
I don't know it. I barely even. I've never even seen a clip or nothing.
Okay.
Just what you kind of talked about a little bit.
Yeah. So for anybody who doesn't know or anybody who's confused, it wasn't an epoxy bath. It was, she was doing epoxy cups for a while and she was letting them dry overnight in the bathtub. And she would leave them in there to dry overnight. Took them out, and instead of rinsing out the tub like a normal person would do, she forgot about the tub, left it that way, and then she started a bath for Kim. So whatever epoxy residue was in that tub was also in that bath water. Was it neglectful? Absolutely. Did she put Cameron in a bucket of epoxy? No.
And I get it.
Ooh, Hippie Harley's live. What do we want to watch?
But it did do some damage to his body. His skin was definitely rashed from it.
And don't take this wrong, please. Maybe because of my age. Age might be.
Feisty, that's her.
No, that's mine.
She was doing that this morning. I thought I was going to have an epileptic seizure from the flashing.
She's only got like 27 in there. It was just a jump scare for a minute. I'm tired of listening to that girl. Y'all, I need to go to bed. Y'all are such a bad influence on me.
11. All right, I'm dropping. I love you, girls.
Love you. I love you. Talk to us tomorrow about everything, okay?
I will.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Wait, are we just watching her sleep? No,